Welcome, foolish mortals, to another episode of the HitchHiking Hosts Show 101. I am your host, your ghost host, West Truth, and I am here with another episode of HitchHiking Hosts Show 101, where we run down the history of a special Disney attraction, restaurant, hotel, whatevs. And this week, we are going to continue our little tour around opening day Disneyland. We've hit Main Street USA, we've hit Adventureland, and now we're going to venture our way down. Get your cowboy hats on, boy. We're gonna hit Frontierland. Da-da-da-da! I don't know what that was. But anyway, that was get your little raccoon caps ready, because we're gonna talk about one of the original attractions in Frontierland. Opening day, this was there. This is a ride that not many people know a whole lot about, but it was there. There's two different vehicles you could take. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to talk the StageCoach and the Conestoga Wagons. One of the original Frontierland attractions was the StageCoach ride. Unlike its noisy and exciting neighbors, Frontierland was once a relaxing and scenic land. The attraction began its tours on Disneyland's opening day of July 17, 1955. It was a slow journey through Frontierland on a well-worn dirt path. You could either sit inside the vehicle or on top along with the driver. Each stagecoach was pulled by 4 horses through the attraction area. Unlike many of the other Disneyland attractions, there were no animatronics or special effects along the path. The stagecoaches went along the shore of the rivers of America and through the living desert, which included sights such as bubbling pots of mud, balancing rocks, and unusual-looking cacti. Finally, the coaches would wind back around the rock formations and back to central Frontierland. On August 1st, new vehicles known as the Conestoga Wagons joined the Frontierland Trail in order to recreate the experience the pioneers had traveling through the West. The wagons were a little less cramped than the stagecoach and were pulled around the trail by 2 horses. The wagons followed the same trail as the stagecoaches at the same time, but still provided quiet isolation and adventure. In 1956, the living desert expanded and included new scenery. The name of the attraction became Rainbow Mountain Stagecoach, even though many guidebooks and brochures continued to simply call it Stagecoaches or Stagecoach Ride. The Conestoga Wagons and stagecoaches had a number of problems during their Disneyland run. The stagecoach had tipped over a few times, and sometimes the horses didn't want to cooperate with the drivers. This would cause riders to become stranded in the outer regions of Frontierland and would have to walk back to the main area along the dirt roads. Because the slow-moving vehicles could only carry a few riders at a time, the lines for the wagons and coaches were huge. Over the years, the mine train through nature's wonderland was becoming a more popular attraction in the land. It was decided that stagecoaches and wagons would end their runs in order to expand the mine train track. The Rainbow Mountain Stagecoach and Conestoga Wagon attractions closed in the fall of 1959. In 1998, a Conestoga Wagon did make its way back to Disneyland in the form of a French fry stand sponsored by McDonald's. Conestoga fries were actually placed almost exactly where the original loading area was for the original Conestoga Wagons attraction. The stand closed in 2008, and the wagon was soon removed from the area. For Disneyland's 50th anniversary, the park rolled out one of the stagecoaches into Big Thunder Ranch for display. While they didn't last many years, the Stagecoach and Conestoga Wagons were certainly interesting and 2 of Frontierland's pioneer attractions. Alright, well that's all the time for this episode. I'll be back with another HitchHiking Host Show 101 where we're going to talk about something else cool in Frontierland. as well as the next Hitchhiking Host Show, the normal show we have every week where we talk about the latest Disney Parks news. Until next time, don't forget to subscribe right here on YouTube, youtube.com/HitchHostShow. Like the Facebook page, facebook.com/HitchHostShow. Follow the Twitter and the Instagram at HitchHostShow. And of course, you can listen to the show. If you are, thank you. If not, you can do that. It's an option. But, you want to see this, right? But anyway, it's hitchhostshow.podbean.com. You can listen on Podbean, and of course you can download the show on iTunes as well as Stitcher. Until next time, don't forget to...
Hurry back,
for the next episode. See ya.